Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing you guys my new Blu-ray DVD shopping guide and reviews for the last week of April, April 27th, 2021. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Remember, you can find affiliate links to purchase these movies down in the description below, and using those links does help support the channel. Remember, guys, that everything reviewed this week was provided to me for review, and I will be sure to mention that with each movie. Not a lot releasing this week, guys, and I only have a couple things here for new reviews. Let's get into it right away. If you're gonna pick anything up, let me know what you're picking up. If you guys have seen these, let me know what you think of them down in the comment section below. So first up is Nomadland. This one's releasing on a Blu-ray and digital. Best Buy $22.99, Target and Walmart $29.99, and Amazon no listing. Now, I was sent a digital copy of this one for review. I did post a full review of this one already. If you want to check that out, just search for Nomadland on my channel. Now, this was a very interesting movie about this woman and really a larger number of people who have basically decided to become outcasts to society and not live the normal buy a house, rent an apartment, go to work every day kind of lifestyle. They have decided to just work odd jobs, whatever job they can to get a little bit of money, and then take off and basically live in their van or their RV, or one woman was just living in her car and just kind of live this way. And as they call it, nomads, because they just kind of move from place to place, never really making a home anywhere. And they had kind of all seemed to go through some traumatic experiences, and they decided to live this way. It was a very interesting movie. It was kind of slow. There's a lot of parts where not a lot's happening, but it's very interesting. I definitely like the lead actress. I think she did a great job. To me, they kind of jump around a lot, not like backward and forward in time, just kind of like you don't know how much time has passed because they show her working at one place and she's working at another place. It's like, is it the next day? Is it the next year? I don't know, so I thought that was a little odd. But I did enjoy the movie quite a bit. Next up is Vanquish. This one's releasing on a Blu-ray and digital. Amazon and Walmart $14.96, Target $14.99, and Best Buy $15.99. It is also releasing on a DVD. Amazon and Walmart $12.96, Best Buy $13.99, and Target $14.99. Now, Lionsgate did provide me with a streaming link to review this one, and I did post a standalone review of this one already. You can find that by searching for Vanquish on my channel. This one had Ruby Rose and Morgan Freeman, and somehow they managed to put Morgan Freeman in a bad movie. Like, I didn't think it was possible, but this movie was about Morgan Freeman was an ex-cop and he got hurt, and now he's like, I don't know if he's collecting drug money. Well, actually, I think it was just like all these different crime organizations, whatever you can think of. And he was, I don't know if it was like a protection maybe, or like paying off the cops or whatever, but he wants to help Ruby Rose's character because her daughter's sick. And so he wants her to go collect all this money, and she doesn't want to. So he kidnaps her daughter, so she has to. And basically everywhere she goes, it turns into her just killing everybody and taking the money. Like, the whole thing felt really awkward. And she's riding around on this motorcycle, and it's like, I don't know if it was supposed to be electric. It kind of sounded like it had a jet engine, and I don't know. It just, for the two actors in it, it just did not seem like a very good story, very good acting, very good dialogue. There just wasn't a whole lot going for this one, guys. I gave it a 2 out of 5. I did not really care too much for that one. Next up is Donnie Darko. This one's getting a 4K and Blu-ray release from Arrow. Amazon and Best Buy $32.99, Target $59.99, and Walmart no listing. Now, I did pre-order this one from Amazon. If you guys have been doing any Amazon pre-orders, their shipping's been a little weird. I've had stuff ship and then it's saying it's not coming for a month, and I'm like, it's gonna take a month to ship, and then it shows up the next day. And my pre-order on this one, I ordered this like the beginning of April, and it's saying, well, it was saying like May 24th, which is almost a month after release, and now it says April 29th through May 24th. I'm guessing it's going to be here soon, so I'll bring you guys an unboxing of that when I can. If you guys have never seen Donnie Darko, definitely check it out. It's a very strange movie, really hard to follow. It has a great cast, Jake Gyllenhaal, Patrick Swayze, and even very young Seth Rogen for a little bit. and it's kind of like a time travel movie, but it's very hard to describe, guys. Check it out. I've seen it probably at least 10 plus times, and I don't watch that many movies that many times, but it's like every time you're like, you feel like you've figured it out, but you just still don't get it. But in a good way. It's still one that I really enjoy. Next up is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This one's releasing on a Steelbook, which will include Blu-ray, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, all $27.99. Now, I didn't realize this one was going to be a Steelbook. Maybe I would have pre-ordered it. I don't know. I would like to have it, but I just got to save some money right now. So I'm be doing some traveling, so I really need to watch what I'm spending. Next up is The Dead Zone. This one is releasing on a Blu-ray from Shout Factory. Target, $25.99. Walmart, $26.64, and Amazon, $34.93. Now, I did pre-order this one right from Shout Factory, but I just pre-ordered it the other day, and I don't know, maybe I made a mistake because I've only ordered from them a few times. But to get free shipping, I added another pre-order, so I don't know if they don't ship till the same time. I'm not really sure, but I do love The Dead Zone. I just watched this for the first time last year. Very interesting movie with Christopher Walken, where he kind of starts getting these visions of people's deaths. And I want to say, doesn't he go try to help them? I can't remember exactly. Something like that. Definitely a good one. I give that one a 4 out of 5. Next up is The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, releasing on a 4K and Blu-ray. Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, all $27.99. Next up is Switchblade Sisters. This one is releasing on a Blu-ray. Amazon, Best Buy, and Target, $27.99. And Walmart, no listing. Next up is Quick Change. This one is releasing on a Blu-ray. Amazon and Best Buy, $17.99. Target and Walmart, no listing. Available now. Gravitas Ventures did send me over a copy of Baby Done for review. I did post an unboxing list. If you'd like to check that out, just search for Baby Done on my channel. So in this movie, it is about this young couple, and they're both arborists, and they trim trees or whatever, and like all their friends are kind of growing up and getting pregnant and getting married, and they don't really want any part of that. They want to just kind of live free and have fun. And then they find out they're pregnant, and the boyfriend, he really gets more into it, and he says, you got to settle down. She kind of wants to not accept it and not change her life, and of course, as always happens in these romantic comedies, they kind of go through a rough patch and they break up, and things get worse, and eventually she has the baby. Now, I really enjoyed this movie, guys. I thought this movie was a lot of fun. There was really good acting in this one. I thought there was enough humor to be funny. I did find myself laughing, but I didn't find this movie to be hilarious by any means. And while it is a rom-com, I didn't find it to be too overly gushy or, I thought it struck a good balance of comedy and romance. And I think there's a lot there for both sides of a couple, if a couple was to watch this together. And I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought there was definitely a charm to it. The actors definitely had charisma, and it was a lot of fun. Just a good fun. I gave this one a 3.5 out of 5. Warner Archive sent me over a copy of Josie and the Pussycats in Outer Space, the complete series, on Blu-ray. Now, this one is Josie and the Pussycats, which is kind of a rip-off of Scooby-Doo. Even though it's made by the same people, it's kind of a rip-off of it. And in this one, they go into outer space on accident in this spaceship, and then they are just wandering around. They don't really know how to get back. I don't remember if that happened in the original series or what. There isn't a lot of explanation. There's just, the intro shows them falling into the ship and it taking off. And so it's hard to say exactly what's going on. The episodes, very similar in plot on most of them. They somehow either land on a planet or they get hijacked and brought to a planet. They get there, there's a robot or an alien of some kind who wants them for something or needs their help or wants to take them prisoner, and they have to escape or help, and they'll always have to play a song to distract the guards. And it's just, every episode felt almost the same. And to me, I liked the regular Josie and the Pussycats better just because I'm more into ghosts and monsters and stuff. And to me, the space it wasn't as exciting. It wasn't as fun. I just didn't get into this one too much. The picture quality, I thought it was pretty good. I felt maybe that it could have been a little brighter. I think would have made it look a little better if they just had a little brighter picture to it. But I think this one's mainly for nostalgia. I mean, this came out before I was even born. I don't ever remember watching this show. I gave this a 2.5 out of 5. It was okay, but I would definitely prefer the not outer space version. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check the Chessa videos, and I'll see you guys next time.